Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for tuning in. Episode today is gonna be crazy. Listen, I gotta, I saw that. Listen, I gotta say this straight up, man. Listen, I don't know any guy who should ever, after he finds out that his girl's cheating on him, stay with him. If you're just dating, are you crazy? 4 or 5 times? Damn, bro. That's pretty wild. That's pretty wild. You know? That's pretty wild. You know, don't be, simping. Nah, you're being a pussy, man. Straight up. You know what I mean?
Hold on, let's give him some context.
All right. Give him the context. I know, I went in. My bad.
Yeah, you went in.
My bad.
Got too heated.
I got heated, man.
Yeah. So we got this video here. We passed by on Instagram. And this guy catches his girl cheating on him. And as he's blabbing and talking too much about it already, in my opinion, the fact that he even recorded and did all this is... It's not the method I would take, but you know what? Whatever. It was the choice he made. But during the altercation, he reveals it was, 4 or 5 times?
It's crazy, man.
Here, you know what? Here, let's play it real quick. You guys get a little quick taste of it. Let me bring it back. Hold on a second here.
That was wild.
Yeah, that's why you idiots gotta stop simping for these fucking
know what I'm
hoes,
saying?
man.
Yo, I seen the guy. You know what's funny? As soon as the camera zoomed in on the
what
new,
the hell?
as soon as the camera zoomed into the new guy who was digging the walls out and diving into the ocean of wetness, he wearing that moose knuckle at the back. I knew it was over.
Yeah. When you see a nigga in a moose knuckle, you know. You know
When
it's
you see
over.
a gangster in moose knuckle,
Yeah, nah, you
know he's hitting the moose
you ever
knuckle.
see your girl like just hug a dude in moose knuckle?
That means he's been in her moose knuckle.
Yeah. He's been in that moose knuckle. That's what that moose knuckle is. That's what
This channel is RR rated. Children do not be watching this. It's for adults only. Yeah, for sure. You see him like good in the moose knuckle. He's like, and you know what? You saw who was the real alpha male. He's like, yo, this is your man? I'm off this. I'm gone.
Yeah, he bounced.
He dipped. He bounced. I'm out of here.
Yeah, he's a friend.
He's like,
what you mean I'm your friend?
I'm your friend? Oh, okay. I'm gone.
Yeah.
That guy was the real G.
See how she tried to pull that manipulative tactic at the end?
I love you.
I
don't think she knows what love is.
I love you.
I don't think she knows what love
What are
is.
you talking about? I love you. You don't love nothing. Like he was right. You don't love nobody.
Nah. You know what I'm saying?
And he's an idiot for staying with her.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot, man. But also too, this happens to married men as well too, not just people who are dating. And they didn't say whether they were married or not. They could have been married. You never know.
You'll never know, but
never
whatever.
know. You know what I'm saying?
Leave her even faster.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, man.
That same date, that same minute.
How can you say that? I think for me, it'd be worse if I actually saw it happening than more than I found it on like a cell phone. Because then I'd be like, okay, well, actually, I think it fucked me up even more.
You mean like walking in on it?
Yeah, no, well, now I know it's definitely happening. If I walk in on it, like the Isley Brothers walking in on R. Kelly, remember that song? You're contagious, trust me, baby, give me what you got. That the man said. Anyway, in that song, it's like a whole video. R. Kelly's in the closet. And he's hiding because he was just smashing Isley Brothers' wife. Oh. He's like, hey, wait a second.
Is that why he made that whole
that's
trap in the closet thing?
That's the one, bro. That's the one.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's the one. We need to play that video for the fans.
Oh, no, can't do.
But anyway,
we can't be able to support R.
No,
Kelly.
we don't support R. Kelly
We
like
don't
that.
support R. Kelly.
No, we don't support that shit. But I'm saying though, in that video,
funny shit, though.
the guy was being cheated on, right? And he comes and he finds the guy actually cheating. I think that's less worse than me having to like go through the pain of looking through her phone. Oh my God, what happened? And now my mind's going nuts. See what I'm saying?
Oh, you think walking on it
is much more better?
Is better?
Yeah, in the sense that like now it's over. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, as opposed to seeing it on the phone.
I have to guess.
Like, oh,
did they smash? Because it messed my head up even more.
I think it would be best in my mind. I think just assume they smashed.
Nah, but see the assuming.
No, it's like who the hell is this person entertaining me? What this person like baby?
No.
If you see babies, You know, like, oh, baby, this. Good mornings. I'm just going to
Right.
assume
Yeah.
this guy tapped it.
Got it. No, but for this guy, see, he has this guy four times she did this before.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah, he's caught her.
I think this might have been like the worst.
What
time.
about the times he didn't catch it?
I don't think it was this open with the person right there, because this one had a camera. Who's the camera guy? Where did he come from?
Probably the homie.
Like, yo, who's filming that shit?
Probably the homie.
All of a sudden, it's like, you know what I mean? So I think they caught him in a way that was like, actually they caught her in a way that was like, you can't deny it. You can't deny it. It's like, there's evidence, and there's evidence, and that was like evidence. That's the shit that put somebody behind bars for 20 years. Like the jury wouldn't be out long.
No, would you consider a woman entertaining another man even through text cheating?
Fuck no, that's cheating.
Yeah, it's cheating, right? I would consider that cheating.
I don't give a shit. Yo,
Yeah,
listen,
that's
if you have
blatant
Tinder,
cheating, yeah.
if you have Tinder, and you have dating apps, and you are with somebody, that means you're not taking that person seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
Period. End of story.
Yeah, and
You
catch your woman with any of that stuff, yo, nah, back to the streets.
Listen,
She's still looking for the better one.
Yeah, listen, you gotta delete that account.
Still playing the field.
Yeah, you gotta delete that account.
Nah, I haven't used it in months. Why do you still have it?
Exactly.
Get rid of it.
Right? Think about it.
That should be done in the beginning, for a matter of fact.
That's right.
As soon as somebody says, hey, let's date, and someone says, yeah, let's do it. Okay, it's time to get rid of the apps. First things first, let's get rid of that shit.
Yeah.
Then you set boundaries.
That's right.
Yeah, you set boundaries.
That's a must, man.
That's a must.
The hell?
I actually recently found out a lot of people don't tell their women that they don't like them hanging out with men. Like, I don't want you hanging out with like your old male friends or whatever before us.
Yo, listen.
Men don't be doing that.
Listen.
And what's wrong with y'all? Why do you not do that?
Listen, you
Before
should.
I start anything, it's like, listen, you don't hang out with other men anymore. None. But they're just cool. No. I don't care shit if you guys weren't even smashing before. You guys just hung out as social buddies. No. It must be clear.
Yeah.
Okay. None of that.
Yeah.
And any f up, it's a wrap.
Yeah. And I don't think too you can deny nature, because I think humans at their most basic always revert back to their most basic instincts. You can't delete, no matter if you try to change the way people feel and all the other stuff that we're on, that the whole woke tip is on right now, the feelings. Instincts will always be a part of human nature. Even in the animal kingdom, animals are instinctual. They're not, they wake up, they have to eat, they poop, they piss. They're not like humans, right? We know this. They rely on instincts, right?
Yeah, they run off instincts.
Fair enough. So we know that animals are territorial. They're territorial. If you've ever seen lions, they have their pride. There's only one leader. There's only one guy that's smashing the coochie. All that other shit. Look at gorillas, even worse.
You don't have to go that far. Look at just how the world works in general. Look, we went and cut up a whole map, cut up the whole globe because we're territorial.
Yeah, exactly.
This is my piece. This is my piece.
Exactly.
When I buy a house, like, this is my plot of land.
Exactly. And there should only be one dick per fantasy rule. That means that I am the only star in this motherfucker. Shout out to Dave Chappelle. Yeah. There's nobody else guest starring in my shit.
Yeah. This is my damn show.
This is my damn show. Yeah. I think one. Yeah. You as a man or a woman or whatever, you should mark your territory out. This is what I'm okay with. This is what I'm not okay with. Otherwise, it leads to stuff like that, or you just become like a straight bit. Excuse my language, or straight. Excuse my language, but you end up like this. That's a hell of embarrassing. You know what I mean? Some guy in a moose knuckle looks like he just finished chopping an ounce, and the guy's like, you just met the guy. Oh my goodness, man! I can't even really go down that.
Oh, I can't. In my opinion, that guy's behavior, the guy who showed up, even in that jacket, the guy's ex-boyfriend, that guy's a fucking wussy, man. Why'd you even show up in the first place? Yeah. I would have packed up my shit and bounced. That's it. Yeah. The fact that you forgave her that many times is still baffling to me.
That means he's gonna do it again. I can guarantee you, because she knows. Listen, she reverted right back to what her basic text. I love you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Because it probably worked
and
before.
And then she'll give him some good wet that gok, and boom, he's back in the sack, and it's over. My word, it's over. That's like
disgusting.
That's definite.
No. That guy's not right. That guy doesn't have the right frame. He's probably not out there grinding like he should be grinding. Yeah. He doesn't respect himself. That's right. That's the problem too. If you're not respecting yourself, that's how you get walked all over.
Yeah, that's right. You have to. That's like mandatory.
Yeah. She doesn't fear any consequences. That's why she does it. Yeah. That's why anybody would treat you like that. Treat anybody like that because they don't fear the consequences. They don't think you'll do anything if they disrespect you.
Yeah. Straight up.
They could I'm gonna just keep riding this horse, and this this ride's gonna go forever.
Yeah.
Some people even get shocked. Even some people, they know they're getting taken for a ride. Yeah. Like, let me see if this person catches themselves.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me see they don't catch themselves. All of a sudden, blah, they drop your ass.
Yeah, that's right.
And then you're oh my God,
why did it happen?
It's like, well, did you not see how you
red flags? Red flags.
There was a lot of red flags. I just thought maybe you do a course correction. You'd fix yourself. You do something. We've had many discussions, but no, I'm jumping off ship. All right, bam. Yeah. But this guy allowed 4 or 5 times. It's insane.
Yeah.
I could never imagine myself being in that position where even on the 5th time, I'm still showing up heated, having to confront you about it, as opposed to just like, you know what? I'm good.
Yeah.
You know what? You wronged me in a deep way. I'm out.
Yeah, because it's always best to not be the person. Because I'll tell you what will happen. You're going to end up carrying grudges with you. You're going to carry a grudge for that person. Look, if somebody cheats on you 3 times to show you they're unfaithful, multiple times, listen, there's got to be a lot of work to be done. There's going to be a lot of therapy that's going to be needed. There's going to be some depression. There's going to be some anxiety. There's going to be some medication. Listen, there's going to be...
man, that guy's probably...
I'm telling you right now.
He's going to have some serious issues with dealing with women.
I tell you right now, infidelity and promiscuousness is one of the things of the world that has doomed... I think that's going to doom us as people, because we're naturally made to not behave in certain ways like that. You know what I'm saying? Every time we do things that are outside of our nature of what we're supposed to do, I'm a true believer it's going to fuck with us. I've done some shit in my life that's fuck with me. So I can speak from experience, So, and I know that, especially within relationships, it's very important, especially for successful ones. That's the one thing. I mean, you see some people make it back from that infidelity. You do. You see some people make it back from that.
Yeah.
They do. But there's a lot of pain that has went into that, and a lot of recovery that's had to come out of that.
A lot of forgiveness.
Yeah, a lot of forgiveness, a lot of understanding, a lot of patience, a lot of love, real love that has come from that. And I think it's real when they do stay together, because I see, this happen in society. This isn't a unique case.
No,
this is just an up to date one. Yeah, this is just another thing showing you.
Just another one.
He's another one, just another guy that you see this happening to, and I would warn. This is why it's really super important to always vet. You know what I mean? I know it's good to get, everyone wants to be in a relationship. It's nice. The idea of it's nice, having someone to whatever with, especially if you're having intercourse outside of marriage as an adult. Yeah.
But even vetting as much as you like.
But you can still never know.
Yeah, you can sometimes can't prevent anything.
But he's a poor, but I could say like this, for example. I would say this though, just I guess. Yeah. That girl probably, I would say this. Hoes can be born anywhere. I can say that. Yes. But I'm saying, don't go try to find a girl in a nightclub.
No.
If I could say that. If you met her at a nightclub, chances are it's not cool. You try to be boyfriend or girlfriend, and
even if she went to a college or university,
there's still
many girls be getting smashed out in college.
Yeah, but I will do.
Woo! Going for careers too.
Yeah.
The big body counts be going up to.
Yeah.
There's no real way. One time that girl was in college. She told me she caught 25 bodies during the summer.
Damn, what is that like?
25 bodies. And she said it with a smirk on her face. I caught 25 bodies. Then just flexing.
Like a guy.
Like that was like a guy. Hey, look what I pulled in. So,
ew.
You can walk it anywhere and be like, who wants it? And some schmuck is gonna be like,
yeah, for sure.
Me too.
That's the power. That's the power of the P, though.
Right.
That's the power of the P. Women have no option. They're like, they can walk into a place and say, "Hey, who wants it?" That's very true.
And like, yeah. I mean, that's what I mean. Like, even if you vet, like, some of these women can hide it too. Yeah. So like, I think for the man, it's like, the best thing for you is to be just ready to leave at any moment and not allow yourself to not.
That's right.
Maintain your masculinity.
Yeah. Always have like a bag packed. Yeah.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Gone. Boom.
Yeah.
I guarantee when they know you hold it down like that, they're gonna be like, I know if I fuck up, he's gone.
Yeah. Straight.
He's leaving.
Yeah.
That might protect you for a little bit. I'm not gonna say it's in totality protect you, But if you have that kind of mindset where you maintain your masculinity, and you know that if something goes wrong, I'm out. I'm not gonna let you abuse me. I'm not gonna let you use me, lie to me, do all these kind of things. You know what? Even if you can't protect yourself, and it does happen to you, you can be like, on to the next.
That's right.
I'm out of here.
Yeah.
You're a loss.
Yeah.
Because not many men are able to actually hold themselves like that.
No.
Hold themselves, in their masculine form.
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yeah, you're gonna fold under pressure.
Yeah, you fold under pressure. It's hard to do. Mind you, a lot of men can't do it all the time. Most men, I think, can't always be masculine.
Nah, man.
It's hard. It's hard. Even I can't do it all the time.
You know why? It's because of the fear of being alone. I don't fear that. I really don't fear. I don't fear being alone. That's okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know I won't be alone because I'm not. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I've never had a problem getting a woman ever. But there's always, in this day and age, it's hard to find a good one.
Yeah, definitely.
And don't think all you women out there are good too, because all of us men aren't good either.
No, it's definitely a bunch of losers
See what I'm saying?
out there.
There's all, like, you know, on both sides, there's a lot of failures. But what I would say is, when I meant by vetting more often too, is take your time. I don't think you have to really be in, like, 3 times. I just think 4 times cheating on somebody is like, whoa.
No, but I think yeah, taking your time and like probably not mess around too much. 'Cause I think even like for men or women, messing around too much and you bump into like say for
you
for
definitely
men,
find some bad apples.
Yeah. If you're a man, you bump into too many bad apples. You're just gonna be like, yo, damn, they're all like this.
They're all like this.
I ain't trying to deal with it no more.
Nah.
And it happens.
Yeah, it happens.
I think it happens to a lot of men.
See
who,
some
like,
guys
who-
like,
who
yo,
don't-
I tap out. They don't want to be with a woman anymore.
Yeah.
Or vice versa. Men have just fed up with men. Women are fed up with men, and I think you know, relationships are just being destroyed.
Well, they set the bar so low, man. That's what happened.
Yeah.
For like with women, their bar is set so low. It's like, okay, all I have to do is make money and pretty much smell good and dress like something. Making the money is the hardest part, but the smelling and looking good, come on, man.
Yeah.
A lot of guys can pull that flex and then they can get you. That's it. That's
Yeah.
all it really takes. You know, I'm good with my words. I dress good and I smell good, and then I don't even have to really act, like I can just act like I have money. I don't really gotta have money. I take you out to eat to a nice place. Ooh, I spent $100 on a bill.
And then you
if I'm making some
that.
money,
Yeah.
any man could do that. If I'm making some money, I can spend $100 on the bill, make you feel nice for a night.
Yeah, and then you splash.
You know, before it was like, yo, I need to see flowers.
Yeah,
I need
yeah.
this.
Yeah,
Before you
yeah.
even get the box, where's
Yeah, yeah.
my ring?
Yeah.
Show it to me.
Yeah.
Where is
Oh
it?
yeah.
You gotta talk to my parents. You gotta talk to my daddy.
Oh yeah.
You know?
It was a much higher standard, man.
Yeah.
I like it back then. Guys have to really put that work in, man.
The dudes have to put the work in.
Guys have to put that work in, and it was the courting stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dudes
Yo.
right away be like, I want to marry you when it's time for it.
Oh yeah, man.
Now, please.
Oh yeah, man.
Women consider themselves desirable when a guy just wants to sleep with them. Just wants to be with them.
Man.
That's what most men want. If you give it to them, that's all we'll take from you.
That's
Sure.
giving into your most basic instinct. Actually, that's from thoughts back here. That's primal.
Yeah.
That's your reptilian part of your brain.
Lizard people.
Yeah, literally. Yo, when you
It's a
move
lizard
off,
brain.
when you move off just like that type of behavior, that's from your reptile brain, which is actually a part of your brains. It's the backside. It's literally like that. It's nothing. Like it's your instinctive side. It's your animal side. Here's where all the human stuff is. You know what I'm saying? This is like primal. You just want to smash. You know what I mean? This is why you notice when you do that a lot, you see your body count will start to go up. You'll see that. You know what I mean? You start to be more promiscuous because it's like almost like when you hear someone who's wealthy say, "I just want more." It's literally the exact same thing. You can never fill that void. You know, I think once you break that, I think there's like a certain mark. You think there's a certain number, and there's no turning back. And someone says, "Yo, I have a body count of like 100." It's like, oh, they're at the point of no return. You know, like your
for
body.
men or for women?
I don't know. For women, whoa, that's way too high.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
No. I'm just
For
saying.
dudes, I think
I'm
the
just
numbers-
saying. No, but women out there, sometimes you wouldn't even know they had 100. I remember we saw an episode where.
Yeah, right.
Remember the woman had no. Whoa,
Well, no, she has 100, but I think there's a number where it's like, oh, I know you've been with a lot of dudes.
No, yeah, maybe. But remember, there was a girl that we saw. I think maybe we'll react on the video. But and she was in her 20s. She was 23 or 24. She had a body count of like 289.
Oh yeah.
Remember that one? And she didn't look like a 289.
She kind of did.
No, but
you talking about the one with the glasses?
yeah, I would have guessed
wasn't-
probably 50.
I wasn't too
60.
surprised. No, but I don't think you could tell it's 200.
That's what I'm saying.
But I could
You
tell
saying
like
you
it's
smashed.
not a small number.
You say, oh, you smashed. But also
you
too,
know?
yeah.
Like, oh,
yeah.
you smashed for sure.
Yeah.
Like there's I don't know. There's like a look or a way they move or how comfortable they are with saying things.
Yo, what a trans.
you know?
Yo, but sometimes they
And
can
it's like,
hide it.
oh, you got a big. No, they can't hide it. I'm telling you, they can't hide it. No, I'm telling you, after a certain number, they all just kind of start looking the same.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, kinda
you
sloppy.
Move,
Yeah.
You move like the last one.
Last
I saw
one,
that I had a high number.
That's right.
You know.
Yeah, sloppy,
there's like a
sloppy.
way.
The way they dress. I know exactly what you're talking
No,
about.
there's a few other ways.
I-
Like some of
I-
them dress good and everything too. You know.
Yeah,
But I think
it's the way they present
their-
themselves. The way they
it's
present
their
themselves.
attitude.
It's
you know?
attitude. It's the way they talk.
Yeah, it's the attitude and the way they talk. You know, it's like
Yeah.
they've been around too many.
Yeah,
too
guys.
many men.
Yeah, too many guys. Yeah.
You know, that's an easy one to tell, especially when they get comfortable around with.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
man.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
If they even too
I know
argumentative.
exactly what you're talking about. I know a girl that's more reserved and shy. I can tell she hasn't been around men. She's not as you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I find women who are promiscuous, they're not shy at all. They're not at all. They're actually very they're actually very like, you know what I mean? Like
that could also be a tell of a woman that grew up in a single mother home too.
Yeah,
single parent home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
so they come off with a little more masculine. You know, they're very like, oh, I want to take charge and I want to be the boss babe or whatever. You know.
Mm-hmm. I prefer women that are just want to be that nice housewife, man. Honestly,
I think most men probably prefer.
Honestly, that. Like all that whole headache shit about fucking boss babe and all that other shit, and oh my god, man, like, I don't want to put up with that. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure most men don't want to put up with that, man. You know what I'm saying? They all want, because listen, when people talk about masculine, what do you mean? Well, man, I'm a man, okay? I'm a man. That word masculine, all they added was SCUILINE, and they turned into this whole new word. I'm a man. Of course, I know women are frail. We like that. We like the soft skin. We like, you know, the smile, the bubbly face. You know what I mean? The hair when it's wet, when it comes out of a shower. Like, these are things that men like, you know? When you're wearing your PJs or your gown or watching a movie. Nice nights, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. The average man wants these things. I know, because like the average man wants these things. Where are we speaking from? Forget the top level guy with all this nonsense, the fucking narrative we always talk about, which is the 1% of fucking guys who literally that the world cannot even relate to. Talk about the average person, what the human is, and what they think of before all those other things come into play. What do we want? What nice, fluffy things with these women. That's all we care about. Yeah. I'm saying,
the average guy just wants
come on, man. So that's why when you see these things like that, it's like, yo, this takes away from that. This takes away from organic, being an organic human, organically growing as a person. You know what I mean? We're taking away from the true essence of what we are. You know, you don't see you don't see a parrot trying to not live as a parrot, or just, you know. I feel like, man, like humans are really at a real big loss. In a lot of different avenues, not just with relationships.
No, we're sucking right now.
But, like, you know, with
we got a lot of potential. We're just kind of just floundering.
Yeah, man. You know, humans got a lot of potential, especially this day and age with our technology, to outdo our predecessors. You know, to outdo history in our technology and the things that we can create for humans and the generation to come. But I think we're just destroying it.
Yeah, no, we're not.
You know, we're just destroying it.
It's harder. The cost of living has gone through the roof. Now that just might be just like, you know, because of the past. You know, and caught up with the future, so we're having to deal with the how do I want to say it, like the improper use of resources back then. You know, with like the people who are retiring now, how they say they spent, took all our pensions and all that shit. Yeah. You know, so we got like
the baby boomers got screwed.
Yeah. You know, we got expensive houses, groceries are expensive. All we have is a lot of tech. Yeah. A lot of tech and a lot of distractions. You know, a lot of expensive stuff. Yeah. You know, so like I think we're doing pretty much worse. We didn't push for the right stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
We're not pushing for the right stuff. No. You know, like, you know, like this tech and all this crap and all those things that we like to use to distract ourselves, and jewelry and fucking cars and traveling. It's like, oh my goodness, this doesn't lead to anywhere. And this is why things are so shitty. Yeah, we're not fixing our home. We're trying to like run away from it or distract ourselves from it. You know.
Yeah, facts.
It's like living in like a dilapidated house, and someone just puts a really like a 65-inch screen inside with a PS5 in there. Yeah. It's like, here, hold that. You know, I'm sure if you're like a child, you'll be hella distracted. You don't give a shit what your environment looks like.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a 65-incher with a PS5.
Yeah.
You know, so that's kind of like what, you know, these people are kind of like the youth of today are kind of doing. Like, they're just so absorbed in their distractions that they're not seeing what's going around them because they're so distracted.
That's right.
You know, got fucking TikTok, Instagram, fucking cell phone, video games. Yeah. You know, traveling, do all these things. Especially traveling. Traveling is so accessible now. You make some small change. You can go travel somewhere.
Yeah. Meanwhile, you're getting fucked.
Yep.
No pun intended.
Yeah. You're getting smashed out. Literally too.
You know. And don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel as well too. Yeah, we always appreciate that.
Yeah, leave a comment below. You know, engage.
Yeah. Well, until next time.
Yeah, that's it.